I'm going to go get my nails done with my darling Beth, which has been so overdue. I haven't been able to see her for quite a while now due to me and her. Like, we've just been so busy, and then we've had to cancel a couple of times just because of life and work. So I'm so excited to finally be reunited with her, and for my nails to be finally reunited with her, because she's just the best. So I'm heading down for that, so I'm just getting ready for that now. I'm literally just putting like a tiny little bag together, because I'm pretty much gonna wear what I'm wearing now tomorrow, because kind of like that, I'm just quite easy, like things like that. So I want to make sure I'm packing super light. I've just put on a pair of tracksuit bottoms from River Island, this long sleeve top from Fourth and Reckless, my jacket's from Massimo, sunnies are YSL. I'm thinking about just putting on my Fendi's because they're just quite easy to slip on, just like kind of like Birkenstock sandals. And then I'm just popping everything in my tote bag, which is my Neverfull bag from Louis Vuitton. It's a vintage bag from Sign of the Times. And yeah, that's my little outfit of the day. I just got a new phone case as well, actually. How cute is that? It's from Casetify. I have it in baby pink. I'll leave them down below. But they kindly sent me a pastel yellow one, which was really cute. So I thought I'd put that on, and it's just it's given summer whilst the weather isn't. The hair is slicked back today because the next 2 days I'm not doing any content or anything like that. So yeah, this is my little outfit of the day. I'm gonna dash now. That sounds really posh. I'm gonna head out the door now and head down to Brighton whilst it's still sunny outside, so hopefully I won't get rained on. And yeah, what a really nice way to start the week with going home and seeing my family.
But he's not coming back again, so he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient, but you won't be staying friends. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you saw the hurt, it makes you see clear. But you were just lost, you were just lost. But now you found.
Good morning, guys. As you can see, I'm at my parents' house. I came here last night and it's just been super chilled. It's just, I love being babied when I come to my family's house. They always have all the snacks. They feed me the most delicious food. Oh, I love being babied when I come home. So it was really nice, really chilled, really nice to catch up with them, watch some Jeremy Clarkson, watch some Love Island. It was just very, very wholesome. And I'm up and ready, as you've seen. I'm having my hair back at the moment just because, even though it's actually quite nice and sunny outside, I'm giving my hair a little bit of a break. So I'm doing like a slick back look, and my hair's grown so much. So I do need a little haircut. Done my makeup, as you saw, using the Clarins new mascara, and I am completely obsessed. This is just training some of the hairs just to keep slick, by the way. This is not staying in. But yeah, this morning I am off to go and see my darling Beth to go and get my nails done. I don't know what to go for. I feel like I want a tiny bit of colour, like colourful French tips. I feel like that would be quite cute. So I think I'm gonna do that because my wardrobe's quite neutral. So I feel like I need a little pop of something. So yes, that's on the agenda today. And then I've actually been kindly invited by Red Roaster, I think it's called, in Brighton. They've kindly invited me along for brunch. So I'm taking India with me. We're gonna have a little catch up, then I'm gonna head home. So yeah, so really lovely start to the week coming down to Brighton. I love coming down here. I just feel like I have like fresh mind. I mean, the air is a lot fresher than London. It just, coming down to the countryside just clears my little mind out, and it just feels lovely. And thank God the weather is weathering. It's still quite cold outside, but yeah. Forgot I also brought some sachets with me. So I have my Wild Nutrition supplements in this little bag, and I've just added my magnesium and one of my dandelion tablets, which is quite handy to have. I'm gonna take these whilst I remember, but just so handy to have these little sachets for traveling and on the go.
You were just lost, you were just lost, but now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, you wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. He said he thought it would be nice if we went.
First things first. Pilates session. Today's workout is called the Devil's Work because it is evil. Kat's just giving me some electrolytes and told me off about drinking coffee.
for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept up in the moment, sitting in his car. But you know he won't take you far, and you know that, sweetie, you know that, and you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you sort of hurt.
Good morning, guys. I have just got back from Pilates. I did my devil's work with Kat and it was intense. But anyway, I wanted to do a before and after with this Clarins mascara because it is incredible. So I'm going to start off with just curling my lashes. I never know if curling my lashes actually does anything because I don't know if it stays all day or not, but I feel like it's just something that I like to do. Okay, so what I like to do is curl one side and then I do like to do like a light layer. But this mascara has been really good. I'm really indecisive of which one I prefer, but it does hold and just gives a really lovely elongating effect. So I like to usually let that sit and then I go in with the other eye and do some curling. These are just squeeze them in. They're quite good ones. I want to show you like the light layer, like if you quite like a soft light layer, that's what it looks like. And then when it's dried, I like to go in with a thicker layer. Love it. Honestly, it just is incredible. So I'm gonna go and do the other side. But yeah, it's now available online. So if you like the green one, you'll definitely like the black one. And that is what the mascara looks like. I absolutely love it. It just, do you know what it does? It doesn't, I don't like quite thick, heavy mascaras. I just love how light and curly it is. And I love how buildable it is as well. And it lasts all day. It doesn't drop off my face. It's just fabulous. So I will leave that down below. I apologize that I kind of left yesterday quite abruptly. I think I just kind of filmed bits and bobs in between of getting my nails done. I went for these really cute, I don't know if you can see these. I went for these really sweet little lemons. They're so cute and a really very elegant French tip. Very, very cute. And then I met up with India for some breakfast and we had just had a massive catch up, which was so lovely. And then we went to the Red Roastery for breakfast, which was delicious. I came home, did some editing of my YouTube video, and then I actually went off to therapy. I actually just wanted to quickly say thank you so much for everyone. I don't think I said thank you in my previous vlog. Last week's vlog was a bit of a slow one for me and I was trying to just take it a little bit gentle. I just want to say thank you for everybody who was very kind enough to reach out to me on Instagram and on YouTube and just kind of send in their wishes, and it was just very, very, not a proud moment, but just very rewarding in a sense of like I was so proud that me opening up and being vulnerable allowed you guys to feel like you've been heard or you could relate to me. And now it's actually really inspired me to actually potentially think about doing some events and kind of doing events around hormone imbalance and kind of like mental health around ED, and obviously as well getting your period back, and just kind of creating a safe space for people to come and join together, do some like activities and nourish our bodies with food, which is going to really help us. But also as well, I want to provide kind of a safe space where we talk to maybe a specialist in this area who can help us and help me as well, and educate us on things we need to do and things like that. And I feel like it would just be a really nice thing to do. So yeah, let me know if you would be interested in that, because I think that's going to be coming soon. It'll be in London, I think around like Fulham, Chelsea area, and we'll be on like a Saturday morning or something like that, which is a bit easier for everybody. So yeah, so that is my plan and inspiration from just me opening up. It just was really lovely that I could do so, and it made you guys feel safe as well. So yeah, thank you so much for everybody also as well for kindly sending their love. It was just very, very lovely. But yeah, so today I am filming a podcast with Holly. We haven't done one in a very long time, so it's very, very overdue. And we are going to do it all about Sorrento and the wedding. And also as well, Holly went to San Sebastian and to Hvar in Croatia. So we hope it's going to be inspiring for you guys for the wedding summer season, and just a little catch up and kind of share what we've been up to. So yeah, it'll be a really nice one, especially while it's very overcast. We thought we'd make the most of the gloomy weather, make the most of the day. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So yeah, so like I said previously, I went to therapy last night and it was just really lovely, and I was just super exhausted after that. I feel like it's really interesting if you haven't done therapy before. I feel like I have something in my mind of how therapy is going to be, and it actually, every session is so completely different, and what I thought I was going to talk about, I don't really talk about in every session. It's always very different. So one session we're talking about my breakup, one session we're talking about how I'm feeling right now, body image, eating disorder. It's just really, really interesting. It's been my 4th session and I'm gonna say that I am really enjoying it. I'm still kind of like on the cusp of what's going on, I guess, and how to feel about it, but I'm just going with the flow. I know it's very early doors and she's still getting to know me. So yeah, it's been really, really interesting to say the least. So excited to see where it goes, but it's just very, yesterday I came out of it quite still quite exhausted because it opens up quite a lot of Pandora boxes, but very excited because when it comes to the eating disorder, and also as well kind of opening up about how I'm feeling right now, and we're kind of like trying to pinpoint where it's all come from. I find it really like fascinating and educational. I was saying to her, because she was like, how do you feel after this session? And I was like, weirdly, like I know I'm smiling, but it's because I'm like excited to see how I can overcome these feelings, because I find these feelings so exhausting, and talking to her and kind of looking at my thoughts in a different way has just been so eye-opening, just really interesting. So yeah, yesterday's session was really, really fascinating, which was really good. But yeah, I'm new to therapy and I'm quite enjoying it. It's been quite interesting. But anyway, I'm gonna make a coffee. I'm gonna make a mushroom coffee with the chaga that I kindly received from a PR parcel last week, and crack on with some prep for the podcast, plan what I want to talk about, and I need to charge the camera for the podcast because we film on for Spotify and also for YouTube. So yeah.
Why did I pick the most expensive white dress?
Can we just have a moment for the Chanel ballet flats?
It's given Parent Trap, the stepmom.
This is where Amelia's going to find her husband.
I'm in the right destination.
I'm looking forward to actually discovering some new brands this summer.
Staples that are going to work really hard in your wardrobe.
Yeah. And then just dress it up with your accessories. Yeah. Design a statement handbag.
Elevate it with statement earrings.
You're automatically making it look more expensive.
Yeah. I should take a leaf out of my book as well.
We have just finished our podcast. I always forget how much a podcast exhausts me, like chatting, and you have to have the energy, but I feel like it was a good podcast. As you can see in the mirror, I'm with Halle. We're just planning work and the rest of this week, and yeah,
shopping for new outfits.
Stay tuned. I'll leave I think this podcast is going out Thursday, so this is going to be live on Tuesday. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our podcast. We're on YouTube and on Spotify, so if you haven't listened to it, definitely do so. We have a bit of fun and talk about our wish lists and our dilemmas of paying for rent or paying for shoes. But yeah, it was a good episode, and I'm about to edit it now and make some lunch. But yeah, this week's was about the tennis, and which we'll be going to the day this go live. I keep getting flies in my house at the moment.
I've had to throw away so many of my plants.
Have you actually
I can't do it anymore.
Oh my goodness. I think it's the pigeons outside.
Yeah, but they're plant flies.
I have a big one. That was a big one.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple of big ones in there as well. But
not nice.
Basically, we've got these really annoying pigeons.
Can you see a feather on my windowsill?
Outside, oh yeah, on the roof, and they just coo and flap really early hours in the morning, and
it's a lot. Yeah. It is a lot.
Especially
I'm gonna message our
summer because
again.
We have to have the windows open because it's quite warm. They're very well insulated, these flats.
Very insulated. But it literally, like, it wakes me up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, they're really
It's annoying. A lot. But anyway, yeah, we've just filmed the podcast, which is fabulous and very overdue. So hopefully we'll get back on track. Maybe, I was thinking about this, we do a certain amount of podcasts, like 10 episodes, then have a break, and then do like season 3. Season 4, and have like 10 episodes each one.
That's genius idea.
Because then it makes it easier, and then we know what we're working towards.
Really good idea.
But anyway, that's for the business meetings. But I'm gonna edit now and crack on with some work, so I shall see you in a good morning. It is a new day and I've been up early filming a breakfast recipe because I have been craving this all night and it is delicious. I just had a spoonful and I'm just about to make the concoction, make it all pretty and film it. So I thought I'd quickly show you before I create the beautiful breakfast. So I have just made the prep. This is the prep. So we have coconut yogurt, maca, and lemon zest chia pudding. Lemon, oh my god, phenomenal. And then I've made a blueberry jam with just blueberries and chia seeds and again some lemon, and I'm basically making a overnight chia pudding, kind of layered, I guess, cheesecake. I might put some bits and bobs on top. I've got a couple of jars that I'm going to film making it, and like, oh my goodness, this with lemon, this is my new favorite. I'm obsessed.
You see clear, you were just lost, but now you found, and you realize it wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. It wasn't even nice, you wasted all your time, you didn't even like him in real life. Real life.
This is perfection, and it goes with my lemon nails. It's kind of like I nailed it. It is delicious. It's like a lemon blueberry cheesecake. I want to put something crunchy on top. I feel like it needs maybe some quinoa puffs or maybe some, I've got some cacao nibs. I do need like a granola. Maybe I need to make a granola recipe. Maybe some seeds as well. That's the nicest thing about it, is that it's like nice and batch cooked and you can add more fresh blueberries on top. It is just divine. So I'm gonna tug into this. A little bit of a break because I've been filming since 6:30 this morning. Oh my god. That's so good. So delicious.
About that real life, holding on 'cause it just feels nice.
It doesn't look very pretty outside, but we're going to make it do. I feel like we just need to keep positive with this weather and just keep calm and carry on. I'm about to head out the door. I've had quite a productive morning filming different bits of content. I'm now about to go to a coffee shop called Woolfox, and basically you may have heard of it before if you've followed me for a very long time, but in Brighton one of my favourite cafes was a place called Woolfox, and Fabio, the owner, has now come into London and he has opened a cafe up right next to the Savoy, which is insane, so incredible. So I'm actually going to go over there and shoot a little bit of content with Holly. Keep inside because it is horrible outside, so we're hoping that the inside will be okay. And I've given him a bit of a heads up that we're coming, just so they know that we might be shooting content, because I feel like it's quite polite to do so. But I'm in my first outfit. Both of my outfits are quite monochrome. I really love this look. Like I said, I have the black skirt as well, but I really love this monochrome look. This is the And Other Stories cinched in very playful skirt, and I've just toughened it up and kind of made it a little bit more winter-like with a leather jacket. And then I'm going to pair it with my Russell & Bromley sandals. My next outfit is going to be some cream trousers, and I'm also pairing it with this really lovely knitted vest top from Forth and Reckless. I thought it was really cute. So I'm going to do that on its own, but also as well it would look quite nice with the leather jacket. So that is the plan of action. And then I'm actually taking my Peline canvas bag, which I think I do need to take to the dry cleaners, because when I wore it in Biarritz, it got a little bit of Coca-Cola over it. So I think the canvas needs a bit of a clean, but you can't really see it. Or I might do it on Sunday, just go over it myself. But yeah, as exciting as that is, we also have a really lovely event tonight with Diamond Store at Amy Wine, which will be really lovely as well. So I will take you along to that as well, because we are getting some really cute friendship charms, which will be really sweet. So yeah, so I do have a lovely day. I'm just hoping that the weather just stays okay. It's such a shame, but we're just going to make do. It's just what we're gonna have to deal with. So yeah, so outfit of the day is very monochrome, like always, but I feel like simple is more effective. Yeah, I will see you guys when I have a lovely coffee. I really hope he has the cookies. He used to make in Brighton these tahini and chocolate vegan and gluten-free cookies, and if there is one there, I am grabbing one. I should have a matcha, but nothing beats a coffee, and I have only had one coffee today, so very excited to go and to see what the new place looks like.
But let's get back to real life.
We are at Wolfbox. We've just shot a couple of photos which we nailed. I'm really proud because the sun wasn't sunning, and I feel like it's so good when you find an indoor space with good lighting.
Yeah.
So
to be fair, it would be hard to get a bad picture of it.
yeah, it's
Like, it's so really lovely.
beautiful.
Yeah. We've got a little admirer.
It's like he stared into our soul. Took a sip of
This guy stopped outside the window and just, I don't know if he was like maybe looking in to see what it was, and then spotted us and thought, should I go, shouldn't I go, should I go, should I go?
But yeah, so we're at Wolfbox, and I did update you guys about it, but it is lovely in here. I'd really recommend. They also do cocktails and evening service here as well, so they are, it's not just Wolfbox, it's Fumi as well, which is the sushi side of Wolfbox. It looks divine. So yeah, we're gonna sit in here, drink our little large matchas. Matcha's very good here, and crack on with a bit of admin and some work. Delightful.
I'm really gonna get banana bread.
Holly and banana bread?
No.
So we are in the car. We've done a quick turnaround. We are on our way to an event. We're off to Exton Yards. We're going to, there's a really pretty, if you haven't heard of Exton Yards, it's by Victoria Station, and I think like it's a really cute like little social spot. It's a really pretty square, and it's got really lovely restaurants in there. They've also got some gym classes there as well. But we're going to Amy Wine Studio. It's like, you'd recognize the bottles, you'll see the bottles, but basically they've actually extended. So they had one small studio, but now they've gone into the other, so it's got bigger. And I kind of saw a sneak peek of it the other day when I went for lunch in Exel Yards with Arletta, and it looks like it's going to be divine. But we're there with the Diamond Store, one of my favorite companies. It's a lab-grown diamond company, and I'm actually wearing one of the rings now. I love this ring. Me and my mum have the matching one. It's very cute. But yeah, we're off there now to celebrate. They've got these new initial collections coming out, and I think it's just necklaces. I think, is it necklaces and bracelets, or?
I'm not sure, definitely necklaces.
Yeah, and it's, well, we'll see when we get there, but yeah, we're on our way there to celebrate that, which will be lovely. And there is some people in flowers. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow. Oh my god. Huh. That was amusing. But yeah, the heavens have just opened. So luckily we're in the car because it's about to chuck it down.
Real life, talking about that real life, holding on cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life. Talking about that.
Hello guys, it is the next day now. I had the loveliest evening with the Diamond Store. Amy Wine Studio is just so beautiful, and it's just such a lovely space. I definitely am going to book a girls' evening there with Arletta because it's just so wonderful. I'm actually wearing the necklace. I find it so cute. I went for my initial, which is an A obviously, and it's just so sweet. I love that you can also make it a bit of a choker necklace or a long necklace, but with this top I thought I'd go longer. I'm about to head out the door to go to Taste of London. I'm really excited to say that I'm working with Taste of London today to showcase served cocktails, which I did a campaign for them I think a month ago, and they're really delicious, really gorgeous canned cocktails, which is perfect for UK picnics and the park if we ever get any lovely sunshine. But yeah, so that's the job today, which is really exciting. I've gone for neutrals attire, but kind of like warm layers. So I've got this really lovely jumper on from Dish, my And Other Stories cream jeans. I actually do have sandals on, and then I'm going to pair it with my Jane and Tash leather jacket and some sunglasses. So that is my kind of wintry, summery attire for today. Fingers crossed the weather just kind of, it does say the sun's gonna come out, so hopefully by the time we get there it will be. But yeah, that is the port of call for today, and then I'm heading over to Peckham to go and see Helena and Finn and just have a really nice evening with them, so that'd be really sweet. So hopefully it will be a very lovely day. We've arrived! Holes has gone for the dumplings. What was the green one? Maybe a scallop? Stunning. That was good. The cookie monster has found her cookies. Oh my goodness.
It's the Matcha white chocolate one.
Do I get it now? If you want. I mean, I can put it in my bag. We are inhaling, but I went for paella. Coles went for, it's called Hot Box. And I went to Bibo's Shoreditch. And the sun's come out. I'm saying this is a good paella, but it's not as good as the Sloane Square one. And that was a little successful lunchtime at Taste of London. I would recommend it, guys. We're already planning on coming again, but we want to come with more planning of what we're going to eat because it was so overwhelming. And we're going to come with friends.
Well, I think it wouldn't have been as overwhelming if we weren't working.
Yes.
But I think when you factor into like working, trying to get content,
it's quite stressful.
Yeah, it's so busy.
Busy, yeah. But I feel like we did our best. And now, the weekend, we can chill. So thank you, camera lady, for shooting my content.
You're so welcome, honey.
Hope you were well fed.
Thanks for feeding me.
What was your favourite dish?
Oh my god, the dumplings. The first thing I put in my mouth, the dumplings.
Yeah. I've got to say that steak,
Unreal.
even though it was really expensive for what you got, it was actually really good.
Yeah, the steak was good.
Then I guess steak is really expensive for what you get.
It is, yeah.
It was delicious. That was my favourite. Oh, of course, the served cocktails were my favourite. So good. But yeah, I'm off to Peckham. Holes is off to Piccadilly, did you say?
Yeah, going to Piccadilly.
And the sun is shining, so hope it stays so this for the
Famous last words. I'm not drinking.
I know, I'm going to get a text later like, hee.
I'm steaming.
I'm steaming. I was like, get a non-alcoholic cocktail. At least you've got liquid, lots of cans of matcha and stuff to hydrate. Anyway, I'll see you.
Let's get back to real life.